got cut off the video. So what it is that a lady was able to birth all the women and all the men up there. We had 4 first couples. One of them was Adam and Eve. The other 3 will be named later. Your mother, Eden, was the home for this couple. Her house, more or less, was Eden, and she invited them in. More on that later. So, we have a numerical sequence of who's coming down on this earth. Cain came down first with Adam and Eve. Abel came second. Now, these men are starting to make their way to earth by being birthed through a woman. Okay. Eve. It keeps on going, right? Yes. This is Eve. It keeps on going and going and going until we reach the end. All throughout this time, and this is a mixture of Christopher and Eve. Yeah, I'm busy, brother. We keep getting together, male, female, until we reach the end. Part of our creation is the lamb. The lamb brings up what we use to make all this happen up there. You see, we only give our creation just a fraction of what we have up there, but in different ways. You see, if someone is able to make an ant like the Creator can of the animals, if we can make ants and make their ant hill, and then we have them in a glass tube where we can watch them at every angle, that is the way it has been done with us, more or less. You get the concept. We use our tools to create what we can with them, but on the outer, we are so much more smart, and we are more smart now. We have been able to select the lamb to go in at different spots. Our main one was Eve when she had to go into Jesus Christ. Our creation was able to have different parameters, different rules that men can choose and that females could choose. The men that we created chose their path. It was allowed. Even though there's a bunch of molestation and torture, it's allowed because of what we get in the afterlife. And please go into my eyes. I ask you, Eve, that she may be able to sift into my eye, the left one especially. It is the most damaged out of all you that are watching. And these things I ask in your precious and holy name. Amen. And now you see the black as it goes towards the pupil. It can be all black. I have not seen it yet, but that's almost halfway. And we like being almost halfway to being completed. Because if it's almost halfway on the solution that we need completed, that means all we got to do is get motivated to make sure that we finish that extra half. Eve is there for you, my ladies. My ladies, I know of your home life, and this is Eve. What happens behind closed doors is what we're going to take care of. And this is Christopher, the one who is at Redeemed and Restored. I need Chelsea. I know you are speaking with Chelsea, but I need her heart and I need her mind almost. She is important. I have been on Facebook doing what I need to do with Redeemed and Restored. Women are getting a hold of my eye. Now, we will talk of the Antichrist. The Antichrist is the opposite of peace. It's unpeacefulness. 95% of our males have the Antichrist in their heart because of a choice that they have made. There are some who get special benefits. These special benefits include looking pure. If one is to sell themselves enough, but it's more than selling, they will not do anything for you if you do not do the work. We have that in common. You have to do the work. You have to make your feet walk forward. They have to make their feet walk backward. But what they in turn give themselves to them and what they have to do, because they prophesy to them so easy. It is so easy to prophesy hate. But it's easy to prophesy love. There are women, some men, children, teenagers, and young ones that need some help. You can say, how are you doing? Or you can say, how are you doing? The heart. The test is almost done, and I'm talking to you. The test is almost done. My lady, I don't like to do comparisons when it comes to this. I will get paid back for what I've gone through. You will get paid back for what you have gone through. Every second that passes is better than the previous one because of what we do with all the chemicals. Every kiss that you have with I, and this is your husband, every kiss that you have with I will be better the second time than it was the first, going in that order. Every time we have sex, and now you are speaking to all the gods here that are with you all. Every time that y'all have sex with us, one-on-one, it's better the next time. We're talking about numbers that if we could wrap them around the world of how much power, because you ladies deserve the very, very best that perfection can offer because of what you've had to go through. We're going to get that on earth, but it will not be as strong as it is whenever we finally go up to the heart, because you will be in the heart while you're here on earth, and you'll be able to share those feel-good feelings. You ladies have thought that God was real your whole life, and here you stand before him right now, and now this God is telling you that he is happy for you, and that one day you will see why you had to go through what you have had to go through. I have got to go and get some walking in and get this sun on me. Every time you think of the sun, think of Eve also, because Eve had to go into the sun to do what needed to get done. It won't be like that next time. You have found your God, and I am happy. And these things I say in the mother's heart, and now in almost the father's heart. Amen.